Hi everybody. It is the day of the Trader Joe's haul. So this morning I strapped myself up in my raincoat, went to Trader Joe's, which is about 40 minutes from where I live, waited in the torrential rain line, and then went into the majesty that is Trader Joe's in the holiday season. I just pulled up to Trader Joe's. I don't know why I get so excited about Trader Joe's, but I feel like it's the, sorry about the steering wheel setup here. I feel like it's the Target of groceries. It is pouring, like torrentially raining right now, and I know I'm gonna have to stand in the Trader Joe's line. So, got my hood. We have a cookie party later this afternoon, so I'm hoping that I don't ruin my hair, but I'm ready. Let's go see what treats they have. So I probably won't film a ton. I'm using my phone right now. I didn't bring my camera because of the weather. I probably won't film a ton in the store, but I'm very excited to show you my haul. So I wanted to show you everything I got and give you some reviews and suggestions of products. Now my first tip here is that, like every product this season, holiday foods are selling out quicker than normal and they're longer to restock. So if you see something that you love, this is an urgent situation. I'm gonna start with all the things that go in the refrigerator, take a break, pop them away, and then come back for all the other goodies. There's a mix here of just holiday themed foods that we keep in the house during the month of December and foods that I will be serving. So if you saw our holiday hosting tips video, then you know we're doing a French Christmas, so I grabbed a bunch of appetizers. This is not one of those. We are big hold the cone folks here in the Craig household. These hold the cones are chocolate on the outside and peppermint flavored on the inside. Peppermint is Callie's favorite ice cream flavor year round. It's just very hard to get. And these are so tiny. So actually, tiny. And then when you bite it, they're pink on the inside. My favorite bite of this treat is this last bite at the bottom because it's all chocolatey. So if there's someone in your family who likes peppermint ice cream, especially kiddos, these are the perfect sizes. So this is going with the theme of our French Christmas Eve and Christmas dinners. This is not necessarily a holiday item per se, but this is the Brie Uncle. It's basically brie wrapped in a puff pastry. This is awesome. It just takes a little while to bake. It's very easy. I've also done brie wrapped in puff pastry on my own. They taste the same, so why not get it in the freezer section? You're going to see a lot of the same or similar items. We love a theme. These are the mini Brie Uncle. These are basically like little bite-sized brie cheeses filled with pastry, so they're like the tiny version of this. So I thought that on Christmas I could serve this as an appetizer, and on Christmas Eve I could serve these. You can't really go wrong with brie, right? I also bought, these are for the first time, these are called, there's 12 of them, and they're the mini quiche duos with mushroom, Swiss cheese, and bacon cooked in these little mini quiches. So I thought this could be good on either night, but I thought those would be delicious. And the French onion soup bites. So I'm actually going to be making the Julia Child's French onion soup on Christmas night. So I thought maybe for Christmas Eve I could serve these. We tried these last year. These are the pastry bites with feta cheese and caramelized onions, and they are scrumptious. So I have a lot of cheese appetizers going on here, but I feel like that's a crowd pleaser. I could serve these either night or keep them and Mark and I can eat them, but those are just a really yummy appetizer to have in the freezer. And then 1,000 more cheese things. this little guy. These are the Camembert cheese and cranberry sauce phyllo bites. So I think these look delicious. Yeah, buddy, what's up? Those are your $2? Oh my goodness, go put it in your piggy bank. And then don't forget to wash your hands, okay?
But mine is like a pie.
Oh, okay. So you could leave them on your nightstand or your...
Or I could put it right there.
Yep. All right, buddy, it's time for you to go upstairs now, okay? Love you.
Love you too.
I have some things in this mix.
Got a chocolate Santa.
You got a chocolate Santa?
Yep.
So lucky.
Chocolate Santa pop.
Chocolate Santa pop, okay. So I've never had these before, but I feel like cheese or like a rich cheese and cranberry always go together. So once again, lots of cheesy appetizers. I also picked up the macaroon de fête, which is like a party macaroon. It says a festive rainbow of French macaroons. Now these have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 in them. Cappuccino, pear cinnamon, 4 spiced caramel, chocolate raspberry, gingerbread, and 2 chocolate peppermint. So I thought these would look so pretty in a dish, kind of like this one, a little white serving dish on like a dessert tray. So I thought those would look really pretty on like a dessert charcuterie, almost like a hot cocoa charcuterie board on Christmas night. All right, let's finish up with the refrigerated. I also picked up, now this had the little like Christmassy tag. This is, I would qualify this as stinky cheese. It is Fromage pavé, a square of soft ripened cheese. So stinky. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's quite literally a square that's like nestled into this little boxy bottom part. I'm not gonna take it out. This is gonna go on a cheese board. I've never had this, but I felt like it could be similar. I think I'm gonna put this in the freezer and we're gonna have this on Christmas Eve as part of a little appetizer board. And then I picked up 2 other holiday cheeses and 1 cheese that's just something that is my go-to that I'll share with you. So I also grabbed this is cranberry goat cheese. This just looks so pretty on any cheese tray. They had blueberry wrapped ones, and of course you can just get regular goat cheese. I find Trader Joe's goat cheese to be way less expensive than at like the traditional grocery store. I don't know why, like I don't understand why. I think you get more of it and I think it's better quality, but I like that it had all the cranberries on it. Thought that was pretty. And then this was a new cheese. I have no idea how to pronounce this. It's definitely Norwegian. Knuckleost cheese. It looks like this. Look how pretty and festive that is. So this says it's a buttery, creamy cow's milk cheese infused with cumin and cloves. So we are gonna give this a try. Now I'm not saving this for Christmas because the sell-by date. Also, just something for you to note. Always check your expiration dates when you're buying foods and then saving them. This one is mid-December, so I might actually bring this today. We have our cookie party this afternoon, and I might bring, oh, hiccups. I might bring this today with some crackers to try it out with my family. I'll keep you posted because this will obviously be posted after I will do an Instagram update on every cheese we try. So those are the holiday themed cheeses. And then my very favorite cheese ever is the unexpected cheddar cheese. This is a staple, a Trader Joe's staple, but this is something I always pick up every time I'm there. Now, there are some cold liquid items, AKA beverages. I think I'm gonna save those for later. This is not a holiday event, but I did pick up these cinnamon rolls. These are the jumbo ones from Trader Joe's because we really like to have these on the weekends. It's very festive. And for Christmas, I usually do some type of like morning casserole that isn't sweet, but I know that like it's possible tomorrow morning that Callie may want to make these for breakfast. Let's talk peppermint. So I was just telling Mark, when I did the pumpkin, haul from Trader Joe's. When I went through the line, the employee was like, this is literally every pumpkin item in the store. And I was like, I know. And today when I went through, he was like, it was a different gentleman, but he was like, this is everything peppermint that we have. I know, pumpkin and peppermint, that would be an amazing t-shirt for between the holidays. Do we have any graphic designer friends out there? Okay, so let's start with the peppermint. I bought this same exact one that was pumpkin, and it was delicious. These are peppermint chocolate chunk cookie mix. I love these little guys. You get a ton of cookies out of them. You don't need anything but butter and an egg. This is like a great thing to just keep in the pantry, so when Callie's like, inevitably, Mama, let's make cookies this season, we're ready to go. I also got candy cane chocolate covered almonds. I think these would look really pretty on a charcuterie board. I'm not always the biggest fan of white chocolate, but this is such a nice mix of white chocolate and peppermint. Like a little dish of these. Oh, these are better than Jordan almonds. These are delicious. Okay, I grabbed the peppermint mini marshmallows. Now, there aren't like enough in here to do like a Rice Krispies treat situation, but one, they're pink. Yes. I also grabbed the pink when I went to Target. The pink marshmallows are big. We've had these in hot chocolate recently. They make a really pretty like red swirl color. These are much lighter. Can you tell that? Yeah, okay, you can tell in the color difference. These are probably artificially dyed, 100% artificially dyed, and these might just have peppermint in them. Vegetable juice is the coloring, but nevertheless, a peppermint marshmallow. Oh yes, we think yes. Okay, what else here is pepperminty? Now, I did open these in the car. These are a 5 out of 5. These are 10 out of 10, honey. The mini dark chocolate mint stars would also be very pretty, kind of scattered along our charcuterie board. They're never gonna last until Christmas. Like, they're not gonna make it. If I can get back to Trader Joe's before Christmas, I would definitely buy another box of these. Peppermint Pretzel Slims. My literal only complaint is that what is this size? What is this bag? This is gonna last a week in our household, max. It says there are 6 servings in here. Who? No. But gosh darn, those are delightful. The dark chocolate covered mini marshmallows, minty mallows. I only like these in hot cocoa. I'm not like a huge marshmallow person, but if you want to level up your game here, these are definitely the way to go. Also, how cute is this box? Love the shape, love the coloring. It kind of reminds me of like the colors of our house in the Christmas season, like this teal with a little red and white stripe. These are new for me. These are the peppermint, dark chocolate covered peppermint cremes. Soft, creamy, and minty bites. I think that these would make a great like hostess gift. That's another, oh, these are pretty. That's another thing. I feel like if you are going to a family member's house or somewhere that you can go safely, bringing them like a Trader Joe's holiday food as a gift, as a hostess gift, is very thoughtful and simple. This is what these look like. Not it for me. Okay. York peppermint patties. If you like those, these are going to be it for you. They're very pretty. It's just not my jam. It's not my vibe. It's not my vibe, but that's okay. They're very pretty. I think Callie and Mark will really like them. Okay, I apparently had a small blackout because I'm coming home with not one, but 2 boxes of the candy cane JoJo's. Now these are gluten-free because Mark is gluten-free. They're not gluten-free because Mark is gluten-free. These are gluten-free so Mark can also enjoy them. And enjoy them he shall, because we have 2 boxes. So I've never had these before. These are mini peppermint meringues. So I thought that I would try to see if I could glue them together with icing to make like a little tree. I don't know if that's too ambitious. We'll see. I've never eaten a meringue. I always just consider them decorative. I've tried to make meringue, that's hard. See, they're super light. I don't know how to eat this. That's just sugar. Okay. If you have a super sweet tooth, they're not bad, they're just very sweet. Again, not my vibe. I'm more of like a savory kind of gal, but that's okay. All right, let's continue on with treats. Mark, testing. I got these little guys to go in Mark's stocking. They are the dark chocolate sea salt caramels. Just a little sweet treat for his stocking because he loves sea salt and caramel and chocolate. He has a super sweet tooth, so he might like those meringues, but this is for him. And speaking of stockings, I snagged these coins, these little coins of the world for Callie's stocking. So these were really inexpensive, but it's become just a tradition now. We sometimes get them from Disney World and then we pop them in the freezer and she has them all year as treats. But these have like different currency on them. They like look like different currency from around the world, which I think is really cute. I don't really go into like the nut section, but I saw the little tag. So this is and I love this packaging, Over the River and Through the Wood Trek Mix. And this is what it looks like. A tantalizing festive mix of roasted salted almonds, sweetened dried cranberries, pumpkin pie spiced pecans, roasted salted pepitas, roasted salted pistachios, and white and dark chocolate covered pretzels. That sounds amazing. Just as like a hand scoop of all of those flavors, sweet and salty. Delish. Excited for that. One of my favorite fall things was the fact that they had tortilla chips shaped like leaves. These are festive tortilla chips in the shapes of stockings, trees, and bells. Yes, yes, to eat this with my favorite Trader Joe's hummus or even with some slices of cheese, yes. Now I'd like to buy more of these bags, but again, these go stale very quickly. So it has to be something that when you want to snack on it, you go for it. You go for it. I really wanted the little gingerbread guys that sit on cups, like on mugs. Sold out, sold out. So I did settle for these mini gingerbread people with some icing that you can like tuck onto the top of your treats, but they're not necessarily the ones that like sit on the cups, on the mugs. So if you have the opportunity to get the ones that sit, snag them and send me a box if you can. But otherwise, little frosted gingerbread people, yes, yes. Last year, I bought this little holiday ornament making kit and Tinsel brought it to Callie. So I saw that they had it again and I grabbed it. I really wanted the German gingerbread house kit, but my Trader Joe's didn't have it. So this will work. It was really cute. She'll be excited to like do it again, and then maybe we can go back and look at pictures from last year. These I had never seen before. These are decked out tree cookies. They're very cute. Milk chocolate filling, white chocolate drizzle, and festive sprinkles. How cute are these? And if you made like a gingerbread house, you could put these around it like a forest. And with the little gingerbread people. How cute would that be? That would be adorable. I also picked up this candle trio. So we had an apple cider candle tin in the fall season that was very inexpensive and smelled divine. I 100% missed Candle Day at Bath and Body Works. I thought it was today actually, and it was yesterday. So I missed that, and they are, as of right now, sold out online, and I'm not going into a store. So I saw that these scents were fresh currant, nutmeg, and cranberry pine, which this was the selling point for me because pine is the scent I really go for, or go toward. Oh, that's nice. I like these because they're subtle. They are a soy blend, but I think they smell really nice in the kitchen. I don't do sweet scented candles. I really only do like cranberry, balsam fir, Christmas tree scents. I have a hard time with like gingerbread and sugar cookies. Like, that's just not my thing. So this is very subtle. It does smell like a tree that has been like frosted in cranberry. Fresh currant. That's a no. It doesn't smell bad. It just isn't my cup of tea, but I do think this would make a nice gift to a hostess. Nutmeg is also not my thing, but I knew it wouldn't be. I knew that I wasn't gonna like the nutmeg one because it smells too much like food. I don't know, it's hard for me. I don't love those. Maybe the currant one too, but I think like these possibly stacked together with a little twine could be a very cute gift. You could break these up and put them in other gifts as well. And this set was really inexpensive. I think it was $7.99 for the box of 3. So the box would make a great gift, but I think maybe you could also break them up. That's my plan. Let's talk beverages, shall we? Okay, my countertop is just an explosion here. This, sorry. Winter Wassel. Here we go, wassailing, right? Wassel, not wassail. Winter Wassel Punch. A festive beverage blend of apple, blackcurrant, and lemon juices from concentrate infused with holiday spices and an orange peel. I'm just gonna get a straw. Hang on. Can I get a cup? Yes, a glass, but I'm not going to. Oh, that's clovey. Oh, she is clovey, but oof, you know that clove takes over every other. This would be delicious. Here's how this would be delicious. 1, chilled on ice. This has been room temperature. A wassail is an Old English drink accompanied by rituals believed to influence a plentiful apple harvest in the following year. It has evolved to become a mulled beverage made with spices and served in a large communal bowl, frequently at social gatherings during Yuletide. Does that remind anyone of Dwight, the large bowl gluten vine? If you know what I'm talking about, please tell me in the comments because we should be friends.
Drink some glühwein.
Although the ways of the communal bowl might have disappeared, we encourage the holiday ritual of serving wassail hot or cold. Here's how I would serve this. I would serve this communally spiked with champagne or rosé. Okay. Did I buy this for the bottle? I did. But because we have both nights of hosting, this bad boy, this is a Dry Brew, which is like a Prosecco, but it's a rosé. Not a normal size bottle of champagne. I think it'll last us both nights. I really do. Or I should say rosé. But if you wanted to like make a little poinsettia punch, this would be an awesome mix for that. And although, it's so heavy, although this is not holiday themed. This is my very favorite cider ever. I have like a very specific memory of drinking this with Mark at a new pizza place that felt very bougie for us while we sat at the counter and talked about our future. And I know this is sentimental and it's probably because it's the holiday season, but being able to drink this cider, this was like the fancy cider on the menu, we could barely afford that. So now thinking about the future that we're currently living and finding this, I love this cider, but I also really cherish that memory because when we were able to do these activities, it was so cold out. I think it was snowing. It brings me back to our life as two very newly married, very poor, hardworking people who are trying to build the life that we have now. So it has a special memory in my heart. The last thing that I purchased is this Greenery because now I think you could easily do this yourself if you were going to take foliage and just wrap it. I'm gonna try to make a thing to go on our front door, and I might hot glue some bubbles onto here and wrap it with some battery operated lights. I'll keep you posted. If you follow us on Instagram, I'll show you what I do with this, but it was way less expensive than like buying a new wreath or even buying wreath supplies. So yes. Okay, friends, thank you for sticking with me. I hope this has been a holly jolly great time for you to go through. This is one of my very favorite videos to make. And I realize it's a grocery store haul, so like that's not gonna speak to everyone. But if it speaks to you, we are each other's people. So let me know in the comments if you liked this, okay? All right, my loves, I hope you're having an amazing holiday and magical season, and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.